In this video, we will be looking at the tweet the Jaguars want you to forget about. Let's start the video. The Jaguars have been bad for a long time. From pretty much the moment they first joined the league in 1995 to present time, it's all been bad. Of their 25 years, they only have 8 winning seasons. But even after all of their rough history, the Jaguars are somehow reaching new lows, losing 20 consecutive NFL games, which is the second most of all time. The start of this tragic collapse can be found in the beginning of the 2020 NFL season during Week 1, a game between two AFC South division rivals, the Indianapolis Colts versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Heading into this matchup, the Jaguars were still riding on the highs of Minshew mania. In 2019, Gardner Minshew had a great rookie season, leading all rookies in passer rating and wins. With an offseason to improve, Minshew gave the Jacksonville fanbase something they haven't had in a long time: optimism surrounding the quarterback position, although he still had a lot to prove. Adding to that, the Jaguars had a young roster. In 2017, they reached the AFC Championship with an all-time great defense, but in the next 2 seasons that followed, they were filled with lackluster performances. Heading into the 2020 season, Doug Marrone and David Cadwell got rid of almost all of their old stars to start rebuilding for the future. They traded away Jalen Ramsey mid-season. Then, in the offseason, they got rid of A.J. Bouye, Calais Campbell, Leonard Fournette, and Yannick Ngakoue. That being said, they had 12 draft picks and put together a very inexperienced roster with a few good pieces. Led by Josh Allen and Myles Jack on defense, and on offense they were led by Gardner Minshew, DJ Chark, and an undrafted rookie running back, James Robinson. This team had a lot to prove and were the underdogs ready to battle. Unfortunately, they were up against the Colts. In 2019, even after Andrew Luck retired during a preseason game, they still managed to go 7-9 without a franchise quarterback. Heading into the 2020 NFL season, they found a replacement, acquiring future Hall of Fame quarterback Phillip Rivers. To go along, the Colts had depth at pretty much every position. Great offensive line, plenty of running and receiving threats, great defensive line, very good linebackers, and secondary. This Colts team had playoff threat written all over them. With this loaded roster, ESPN, Bleacher Report, CBS, and pretty much everyone favored the Colts to win. So, heading into Week 1 on September 13th, 2020, Gardner Minshew and a hungry Jaguars team were looking to prove themselves against an aged but very good Colts team. And in this matchup, the Jaguars came out firing.
The air, this is Mack. Speed, but running it up inside as well. Here's Hines again. Hines breaking a tackle. On 3rd and 10, Rivers pass a little wobbly. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Having a nice first and second quarter. Minshew to the end zone. Quarterback on 3rd and goal. Check down to Hines. Hines downhill. Work from around the 15-yard line over the middle. And Chenault. Touchdown. 10. Minshew puts an air under it. Wide open. Here they come. They protect Rivers. Fires and incomplete. Drees could never quite get himself physically right.
Not only did the Jaguars win and surprise everyone, but Gardner Minshew played near perfect, putting up a 142.3 passer rating and throwing for more touchdowns than incompletions. The Jaguars beat the Colts 27-20. After their excellent victory, the Jaguars social media team posted this on Twitter.
That just shows what we can do right there. That's just a glimpse. That we ain't even scratching the surface yet. Do not be satisfied with 1-0. We got a big, another division game coming up. Let's bring it this week in practice. Iron sharpens iron. Let's go win again, baby. Hey, win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win. Do not be satisfied with 1-0. 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 Do not be satisfied with 1-0.
Yeah, after not being satisfied with 1-0, the Jaguars have now lost 20 straight NFL games. And not only that, they have just now only reached rock bottom. After going 1-15, the Jaguars fired Doug Marrone. Then they hired Urban Meyer. So far in his time with Jacksonville, he has done all of this, including signed Tim Tebow to play tight end, a player who hasn't played in the NFL for 8 years and has never played tight end. After tweeting out not satisfied with 1-0, the Jaguars have yet to win another NFL game and have lost 20 consecutive games with no end in sight. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.